Okay. And another week, another weekly challenges. Let's see what we got here first. Let's check if my mic is actually... I guess it's okay. Yeah, I'm silver here. Okay. A Fila prototype will be next. That should be fun, actually. Yeah. Definitely gonna try that one. Maybe right after this. But first, let's see. Front engine, rear wheel drive suggested 450. How is this sorted? You know what? I'd like to. It would be so good if I could have this. So this is last used, and then I can. Sorry, yeah, that's my dog having breathing problems. But that's actually a normal situation. It's a Shih Tzu, old Shih Tzu. Okay, so we haven't driven this supposedly. What did it say? 450? Crown Athlete. Let's do this one. Has 0. Why is this car wide? Oh yeah. There's a nitro on this car. What's happening here? But why? But why indeed? We're on 500 performance point at the moment. That's way too much. We'll still do it. Sorry about that. Alright, display everything off. We don't have a wheel at the moment. Oh, got this thing. Need to turn that thing off as well. And there we go. Driving in Crown. And that nice fancy limousine. Yes. Whoops. Oops. And that's it. Everybody was clumped together. Oops. It's a bit weird not having that feedback from the wheel. It's quite amazing once you get used to the wheel. But VR with only a joypad is also quite cool, I gotta say. by. I mean, if you observe, you can actually, yeah, you can just feel so much even without any feedback on the controller. But then when you have VR controller, all the feedback on the controller, you can definitely kind of visualize the forces of the car and get a good feeling for it. But having a wheel is definitely something else. The time-lapse challenge for this last week in Skoda VGT, which I actually liked quite a bit. Yeah, I was setting that one. I even have a recording of it, but at the time of the recording I didn't make the goal time. It was day after I've realized my mistakes and got that gold. I think it was day after or 2 days after, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was quite a nice challenge. And I'm also quite happy for that Afila. Let's see how this looks. I'm not sure why did I ended up pimping up this car somewhat. But then there's no add-ons, it's just visuals. Who knows? I reckon I probably had some free. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know why. Guess I wanted to pimp it up a bit. Can't say it looks great. Reminds me of, I don't know what, maybe Alpha a bit. Alright, front wheel challenge, but American one. This time suggested is 100 more. $550. Let's go down here, see something we haven't driven for a while. Camaro SS 16 0 kilometers. Seriously? Haven't driven that at all? Yeah, sure. Let's do that one. Yeah, fits description perfectly. Almost perfectly. 0.63 above recommended limit. I mean recommended suggestion. I used to like to pick up a car that is underpowered, just so I have to get some effort to win, but then I realized I'm just wasting my time, and then sometimes if I lose, it doesn't seem to be worth it. Okay. This car is a bit different than the last one we had. And I can see how it could be fun to drive. This is probably not too expensive car. I'm not a big fan of the whole design thing. Oh, yeah, look at the lighting, it's nice. Inside, it's a bit too much. Oh, the brakes are terrible. too much of a transformer thing going on design-wise, but then again, wasn't this the star of Transformers? I'm pretty sure it was. So it kind of makes sense, but I don't know. It's too much on the nose, and then there's no consistency as well. You can see there on the radio the infotainment system. That shape. Oops, sorry, guy. You look nice, or at least you looked nice before I hit you. Yeah, I don't know. I think it lacks consistency. So the things inside above the wheel, yeah, they're like, oof, again, sorry. Oop. I guess it's an homage to older cars. It's a bit all over the place, that's all I'm trying to say. It's like design team had lots of internal fights, which they probably did. I want to put this in. No, I want to put this in. You know, sometimes simple is better. You want to put like 5 different styles in the car, and it ends up being crappy. It kind of drives like a toy as well. It feels very light, actually, very nimble, and very easy to slide around. But then again, alright, we braked on time. There's not too much power in it. So yeah, it's just like a street sports car. Like I said, I definitely see how it could be fun. And the whole, yeah, look at it, it's yellow outside, and it's, I don't know, the materials inside looks quite cheap. And seats, it's way too much, black and red and yellow, and yeah, it's definitely all over the place. Oh boy, we're still driving. Is this, what's happening? I was sure we were first, apparently not. There's a car way ahead of us, I didn't even notice. It's quite fast, that one. Actually, I'm not sure if we'll be able to catch it. And yeah, those people that were sitting on top of the tunnel, I think that we're gonna see some people here as well. That's a nice touch. Yeah. Some some spectators up there. Some of them even sitting. What is that? Man, I was way too relaxed. Is that a Civic Honda? No, these are American cars. Can't be. Yeah, especially with driving like this. Well, anyways, wait a second. But what is that? It's quite fast. Nice driving. Yeah. I was way too relaxed, but enough to get a pass here, so that's good for me. At least we don't have to. Can I look? I forgot to look who was. Let's see this car from the outside. Like from the outside, it doesn't look that bad. I think it kind of looks cohesive. Oh yeah, there we go. First braking point missed. And the color of the car itself is actually not that bad. It's like it's yellow, but almost a bit golden. Definitely some warmth to it. Yeah, kind of fun car. Oh, that was RS Cosworth. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice car. My friend actually had one in real life back in the day. Alright, so the car is actually quite heavy. 1,672 kilos, but it has 450 horsepower. Yeah, that will do it. Okay, Lamborghini Urus. Do we have dirt setup for this car? I guess not, but we should. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's I'll just call this one tuned. Oh no, this is not tuned. This is something else. Alright, let's put it max then. We'll just call it dirt. Natural frequency. What should natural frequency be for dirt tires? I guess all the way down? Sure, let's try it. Front, back, 460. Let's put it more like this to make it a bit more fun. And then I don't know, anti-roll bar, let's put it, sure, 4. Alright, dirt. Not gonna make the regular one now. Oh gosh, we don't even have snow tires. Alright, dirt and snow. Actually, they're not this. They shouldn't be the same, but well. I mean, the car is gonna be way overpowered anyways. Now it's set up. As dirt, but just with smooth tires. Yeah, definitely should have went. I mean, it's snow. Should have went 50-50, I guess. With torque distribution. I mean, like I said, the car is way overpowered. Sounds very weird. I don't know. Is that because of snow or maybe just the sound of the car? I kind of forgot. Sounds very funny. It's a bit challenging too. Control and to get a grip. Look, how many laps do we have in this? I just wish I had 50-50 grip now, just to sense the difference. I got a feeling lots of power is going to the back wheel, just spinning it. I mean, the car is drifting all over the place either way, so I guess you need all the grip you can get here. It's quite drivable though. Bit tricky. But as long as you don't put the pedal to the middle, it's okay. Oh, I would love to try this on a wheel actually. Let's go. Snow simulation is actually not terrible in this game. I'd say it's quite good. I mean, I kind of dig the dirt as well, but I feel snow is probably better as far as realism goes. Thank God. It was a bit much. Can't say I enjoy this, but mostly it's my own fault for somewhat weird tuning. Let's see how it looks in action. Definitely a bit more live than the ones from the other cars. I mean, we did put them on extreme settings. But that sound is so weird. Sounds very, like it's at the same time it's raw, and then at the same time it's almost like it's very low RPM. Turbo sports car 700 or less. Okay. We have a limit. Oh boy, I mean, I know what I'm gonna drive here. It's not even question. Yeah, I'm gonna drive this GTO. That's set for 700 or maybe. I mean, I just love to drive that car. But then again, is there something else? Ooh. Could do this. I haven't driven this Jag for a while. Oh, I really wanted to drive it with this was supposed to be 700. What happened? I can only guess some update messed up performance points again. Oh, there we are. Let's go real quick. Suspension normal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. Okay. Alright. Let's try it out. I mean, I would enjoy driving GTO probably a bit more, but I haven't driven this for a while. Definitely wants to slip a bit. But it's not very bad. That's good, that's good. Easy peasy. I reckon we have at least 3 laps here. Oh, but there's still quite a few cars front. Okay, yeah. On the high end of yeah, the car is way too overpowered, but look, there are at least a few more cars there, kind of scattered in groups. The way this car is set up, it's interesting. You basically, it's kind of hard to see the front. Oh, look at this. On this side, we have some dials. Oh, there's a watch. And door. Very interesting cabin, cockpit. For sure. Oops, quite unique. This is a nice drift. By accident, since we touched the grass with one wheel. Managed to pull it out. Pull it out of the fire. This car is so, whoops, 90s. Darn it. Alright. Why did the light for fog turned on? Okay, I see why. Getting some rain over here. What's the... Kinda having fun here, but let's see. What's the prognosis here? 5 freaking laps. Should we go in? No, let's stay on the outside. Alright, we're third, which is cool. Third. Daddy, he said third. Alright, yeah, this is not gonna be serious. Gonna leave the info on for the next race because we're gonna need strategy there. Here is pretty straightforward. But yeah, we got 5 laps, so yeah, we are surely okay. I just spin the car there with emergency brake. This car, I remember this car from, what was it? It was Need for Speed 2, I think. Second Need for Speed. What was the name? It was like... There's like Need for Speed 2.5, something like that. That's not what it was called. It wasn't like Need for Speed 2 Pro, but it was something. Because I think that was when Need for Speed 2 was out. It was just when like 3D effects, like dedicated 3D cards were showing up. And then at the beginning you needed to have like 2D card on your PC, and you would buy a 3D card extra to have a super smooth and fast 3D. That was quite an amazing achievement. So if you had cool graphics, Need for Speed 2 looked excellent. Although even Need for Speed 1, I still remember like basically like this, and like even better, it was like a movie. Like how can it be better than this? Anyways, this car was in Need for Speed 2 and it had really cool. They had this thing, they used different directors for every sports car, and this car had one of the best, if not the best, movies. Yeah, I think this car probably had like just favorite movie, like the music, the way it's shot and cut, everything about it was very cool. But yeah, that was a nice idea. So each movie had like definitely different feel to it, and it felt amazing. Like it felt so cool, so exclusive. And yeah, it was like nothing like that was seen before. So yeah, it was probably the first time I even saw that car. And I was also then able to drive it. So as soon as it showed up in Gran Turismo 7, it was an instant favorite. This car wasn't in GT Sport, I'm almost certain, which would mean this is first time it's shown in, I mean first appearance in Gran Turismo in high detailed resolution. I'm not sure. Did Gran Turismo have it? Did Gran Turismo had it before? Probably did, I would assume. I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic car. So I kind of prefer to drive it in serial configuration, but even when it's tuned, it's a fairly good car, yeah. Very unique, very nice to look at, very nice to drive. XJ20 220 from 92, yeah, definitely have that. 90s wide. Alright, less than 20 minutes, we gotta hurry up. Look at this. I actually made this this livery, this little style. Only jazz, right? I think that's what the design is called. It was on cups in 90s, but then it started to appear on shirts and everything looks pretty classy. Alright. 800 touring car. So in theory we could drive it in this, but we will not do so. Let's see what we got down here. Something we haven't driven for a while. Oh my lord. This is taking forever. 800. Oh, Zonda. Sure, let's do Zonda. 0 kilometers, wow. Would love to have a wheel for this one, but racing cards. I don't think it ever rains here, right? Pretty sure it doesn't. Let's get intermediate tires just in case we end up needing them. It's Italy, it's probably not gonna rain like crazy. Alright, let's go. Okay. So first things first. So not here. Oops, not this. Look at this car, man, there's nothing inside. There's nothing inside this car. I would love to try it with full on. Yeah, it's gonna be a beast. Yeah, I would like to try it with full power, but we'll just have to go clean. I need to reset my camera, and as it turns out, I think we're gonna need to shift a bit earlier as well. Just to be able to have enough gasoline, but the car is fun. Very raw. The engine is screaming even as it is. Quite pointy nose. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I'm not necessarily very excited for these type of cars, but I guess it's, it's a bit too waspy for me. It looks like wasp. It sounds like wasp. I get the appeal though, and it's certainly nice to drive from time to time. Oh, Mazda seems to be quite excited. It's like a weapon. It's like almost a bit too much, you know. I mean, of course, that's the appeal. It's like a scalpel. This is like operation. That Corvette is a nice drive. Oops, sorry, man. Haven't looked. 3.3 laps. This is our second lap. Not gonna have enough fuel for this. I think we have to start thinking fuel economy. And what is this car is like? Yes. Quite thirsty. A bit shame. We have a high rev car, but not be able to rev it up. Okay, so it says 3 more laps now, so we have third, fourth, fifth, that should be enough. Right, just a second. I got this strap for the VR, which is kinda messing with my head. A bit. Alright, this is a third position in front of us. Tires are perfect. Yeah. This is definitely not an economy car. But pretty much any car I've driven in these races can do 5 laps, you know. In lean mode, I mean maximum. In leanest mode. The brakes are also fine. You can throw it around if needed with emergency brake or just yeah, this is how I like it. It's gonna be plenty of time when we change our tires. Possibly gonna keep the first spot even then, but even if not, there's gonna be plenty of time to will be able to end this on time within an hour. It should be fairly close. Huh. Yeah. Well, either way, we're gonna finish it. We lost a few minutes at the beginning. Yeah, I was checking. I was checking the lap time. Yeah, the last race usually takes around 20 minutes. So I knew it's gonna be tight as soon as I saw. We have less than 20 minutes to finish. Whoops. Great. Still no one to be seen. Let's... No. Come on. I don't know why that happens, like when you go from the reverse to the first speed. In some cars it takes forever to start. I lost 17 seconds there. And I still have the first place. It's ridiculous. I guess somebody went to change tires now, which is not necessarily great. I mean, we'll have plenty of time. We'll still have plenty of time now to reach the first place, but it's ridiculous how responsive this car is. Okay, yeah, we have 5 more minutes. We're gonna need about 10 to finish the race, but let's see if we can reach the first place back. If we can get the first place back within those 5 minutes. Because I reckon we're gonna lose it now. Haven't checked the weather, but it looks fine. And like I said, I'm not even sure if the rain is available for this track. Right, let's get the full... Oh, everybody's going in. Just the first guy went on. I guess he did the bit in the last race. Let's see how far is he. There's just about enough time for 2 laps here. And I reckon that should be enough. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. So that should be enough to catch up. I reckon we'll be able to catch up with him by the end of this lap, let alone next one. But you never know. car is considerably more heavy at the moment because we did put some gas in it. Let's frog. Yeah. That much better. I kind of missed my braking spot a bit because, like I said, it's funny. It's quite, yeah, this game just feels amazing, and it keeps surprising me. I mean, it's not always the same. It's not always so obvious. Like here, the difference was quite big, I must say, from empty car to full car. And now, if I pay attention, I would say I could actually. It's like the fuel is running out very fast. Yeah, I could say it's a tad easier now, but it's hard to say how much of that is placebo. Anyways, we're about 1 minute plus from the end of the recording, so until the next time, have a good one, and we'll just enjoy the end of this. Peace. Actually, we could do just this for the end.